Assalamu alaikum everyone, you are watching Software Buddy. I hope that you all will be fine. So in today's video we will be learning the logical operators in the R programming language. The first logical operator is this AND operator and we uses it as A and B. We have another operator which is double AND. The difference between both of these is that the first one, which is single and it performs the operations element wise, while the second one performs operations operand wise. So what is the difference? Let me explain to you by the example. The AND operator is used to perform the operations on vectors. So if we take two vectors A and B, their every element is compared to the other vector's corresponding elements. While if we uses the second operator, the operation is performed operand wise, which means that the only first element of both the vectors will be compared to each other. And additionally, if the answer will be true, then it will be true for all the remaining elements. And if the answer is false, it will be false for all the remaining elements. It might be confusing, but I will implement it with the example in the R Studio in a while. Let's move to the next operator. The next operator we have is the OR operator. There are two symbols used for the OR operator. The first one is single bar and the second one is double bar. Both of them works fine. You can use either one of them. The single bar is used for the element wise operation and the double bar for the operand wise operations. One more important thing, while programming for simple control structures like if-else, the double operator is preferred. So make sure to use the double operator while using the if-else condition. Then we have the NOT operator. It is used for the negation purposes. If something is false, it will give the true output, which is totally a negation. So now let's see the examples and implementation in the R Studio. Firstly, we will see the example for the scalars and then the vectors. So let's say 45 greater than 32 and 12 greater than 32. The output is false. This is because the first condition is true but the second one is false. And for AND operator, both the conditions have to be true for the true output. We can write this statement also as 45 and 12 greater than 32. Let's see the NOT operator. For example, not true and the result is false. So it is the negation simply. Now let's see the examples on the vectors. So let's first make the vectors. So these are our vectors. So first of all, let's perform element wise AND operation. This is the element wise operation. Press enter and you can see the answer here. As we know that the only 0 is considered as false. So when it has compared the elements, all the answers are true. So if I write A double and B, the results will be different. Let's see that. So it has returned only one value, which is 2, after comparing only first two elements of the both vectors. Now to validate the above example, let's say B vector has value 7, 6 and 0. So now if we perform AND operation, we will get false for the last value as you can see here. If we perform the double AND operator, the answer is true. This is because it only compares first elements and get the result. And if the result is true, it returns true. And if the result is false, it returns false simply. Let's also check OR operator and you can see the answer for all the values are true. We will have also the true answer for above examples when we uses the double OR operator.